Well, hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. When last we left off, we went to the Pool of Sorrows and drank from it. Well, we didn't really drink, it's more like an explosion. And now my mind is filled with the knowledge of the ancient elves. Do I have any on? I don't. Pursue Marquis
Letters
Buffon.
are pouring in from all corners. Congratulations, pledges of loyalty, conversions to Andraste.
All premature until we deal with Corypheus.
Good nonetheless, I suppose. Lieutenant Suzanne Cloissec. Inquisitor, the Grey Wardens fought their way through the mountains. The demons were savage, but the Grey Wardens held them off with great determination. As a result, we have located Marquis Buffon's secret stronghold deep in the Gomordan peaks. The Grey Wardens continue to fight bravely, but they have suffered many losses. I recommend deploying them with care, lest we lose them entirely. Yours, Lieutenant Suzanne Cloissec. Grey Wardens again! Name of our enemy. Oh yeah. Our agent, a mage named Sidonie. Sidonie returned from Minrathros successful in her task. She posed as a magister's assistant, bluffing her way into the magisterium's library to ostensibly perform research. I managed to acquire not only the Liberalum, but also a number of other mystical tomes, all without leaving any evidence that traces back to the Inquisition. It may take some time for Dorian to go through the Liberalum, but he is optimistic that something within will prove of use. Liliana. Can't do her voice, okay? Can't do French. What's kind of French, you know? Alliances with angered eyes. Our observers of the conflict between the Oresian noble houses report that the Leandre family has responded to our appeal. While not the most desirable outcome, an arranged marriage could solidify peace is far from the worst possibility. Celeste Tybalt will speak to no one. Okay? We have received 2 letters on the matter. The first is the strictest confidence. Josephine. From Lady Valise Tybalt. My daughter will comply with this pairing. We are all servants of our chosen world, but it serves us as well. I lack the standing to challenge this, so I ask that it be remembered that it is her name, stabilizing this conflict. It conveys power that should not be misdirected to matchmakers. From Lady Richelieu. Of course, this was the outcome. It is the only sensible one. Arrangements will be made for a proper ceremony in the capital, of course. Lord Desrosier will be a valiant groom for as long as his heart holds out, and young Celeste will be a most amiable figurehead of alliance. I thought I was marrying to his son. Oh shit. Well, guess they didn't like that. So there's these 2, 3. Let's defeat the Marquis. Inquisitor, we have Marquis Efroch Buffon, whatever, trapped in her fortress in the Gomordan peaks and are preparing to make a final assault. While we might earlier have ignored her transgressions in light of the greater threat to the world, it is good that we did not. Marquis Buffon's crimes go well beyond smuggling or illegal mining, and she has an ally in Lady Jeanette Lagaspe, who has come with Venatori mages to defend the hell is that? The Marquis. The Wardens have concerns about the Venatori using blood magic or their ties to Corypheus to influence the minds, but are prepared to follow your orders. We cannot delay for long, As demons in the mountains continue to harass our flanks, please send your orders. Yours, Lieutenant Suzanne Kloisek. If my scouts can find an alternate entrance, the Venatori may not have time to affect the Wardens. If the Wardens can hold off the demons for 3 days, my friend Baroness Natal de Lazoche will have siege equipment there to bring down that fortress. They have no choice but to send the Wardens in. They must be prepared to fight whatever the Venatori attempt. Huh. I'll get back to you. I'm going for more of Leliana, but we'll see. House Amladaris. Dorian has completed his research using the Liberalium and believes he has found a connection between Corypheus and an ancient magister named Sethius of House Amladaris. This will be difficult to prove and may be of limited use, but it's worth nothing. Noting that House Amladaris still exists. Even the accusation that Corypheus and Sethius are the same person could be worthy of a scandal interventor, one that the current members of the family might be desperate to avoid. Send them the information as a gesture of goodwill. Fuck that. Let's see what they do with it. Blackmail them. Yes. They would undoubtedly do the same to us if our positions were reversed. Every Tevinter house has enemies. Sell the information to one of them. Selling it, huh? Well, if we blackmail them, what will we get? Whatever. I think we'll get more than just selling it. Because I don't really need money. If you weren't aware, unmask those across the seedless duties. I already read this. I think. Let's see. I had our people remove the downwards pointing triangular symbol. Yeah, this. We have to strike hard and fast. Coordinated effort. Yeah, you just forget it, but I want to do it, so... Well, I'm sorry. Well, we have to send the Wardens in. They did. Support VPN, not important, but I'll do it later. If there is even a later, that'll be pretty weird. Having a mage as a divine. I don't think they'll accept it, but then again, they have no power. I could say that she's divine, and they'll just say no. That's all they can do. I think I'll go around talking with people. Dorian approves. Hello, Josephine.
It comes swiftly, this moment that will be spoken of for ages.
What's happening?
The day the Herald of Andraste challenged the Darkspawn that thought itself a god. Defeat him, and you'll be more than a holy woman to the people. You'll enter legend.
Oh. Sure, why not?
Now that sounds more dangerous than anything I've done so far.
And there is the wits that reassures us. People joined the Inquisition after hearing you were blessed, but they've stayed because of how you lead.
I
I
led?
wanted to tell you that I shared their sentiments, Inquisitor, and... well, I suppose I just did.
Don't like that. This is over. You're a
Well,
good
we're not
friend.
going
Oh,
anywhere after
friend
I
zone.
stop Corypheus.
Far from it. Oh, if you'll have me, there's so much more the Inquisition can do. Farewell, my lady. When you face Corypheus, may you walk in the light.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this meant to be the last mission? Is this the last mission? If it is, then well boss. Hello. Get them books.
It's been quite the momentous day, hasn't it, my dear? How do you feel? It's not every day one absorbs ancient elven magic.
Oh yeah, about that. I'm getting used to it.
It was strange at first, but I think I'm all right now.
Good. We can't have you falling to pieces on the eve of such an important battle. The pieces are nearly in place. We'll soon strike against Corypheus directly. You've done well.
I'm sure.
I will be proud to fight alongside you when the time comes.
That's it? Wanna talk some
I
more?
always have time for you, my dear.
Yeah, I already know about your thing. She's all about the power, not about the people. Dorian! Need to speak, Dorian. Reading the book? Book that I gotcha?
What happened at the Elven Temple?
Oh.
It's got me thinking. I should go back, shouldn't I? To Tevinter. Once this is done. If we're still alive.
I thought you were.
All my talk of how terribly wrong things are back home. But what do I do about it? Nothing.
What brought this on? Iron
How does
Bull,
this
maybe?
relate to the Elven Temple?
You encountered ancient elves. A piece of history. Something the Imperium didn't destroy.
Couldn't
Maybe
destroy.
my people can atone for what we've done. There is something still left to restore. Maybe not all of us want to, but that could be altered. If you can change minds, so can I.
Just use blood magic. You could do great things, I'm sure.
Someone with your impeccable taste could transform Tevinter.
I hope you're right. You usually are. It might surprise you to know that you're the one who inspired me.
Of course I
You're
am.
shaping the world, for good or ill. How could I aspire to do any less? If it means proving that Tevinter can be better, that there's hope even for my homeland, I would do anything.
I'll speak with Fiona.
Greetings again, Inquisitor.
Never mind.
Another time then.
Oh, but Liliana.
I was pondering who might be divine, and it suddenly occurred to me. Is it so ridiculous for the Grand Clerics to support me? Why shouldn't they?
Oh, this again. What would you do?
If you were divine, what would you do?
Change things. Change everything. No more circles. The mages will be free. The Chantry will accept them as the Maker's children. In fact, it will accept everyone. Elves, dwarves, even Canary. Why exclude them? The Chantry allows our differences to tear us apart, instead of teaching us how we are the same.
Okay, I'll support you. Sure, why not?
I think you would make a good divine.
I am glad to hear it. Your support may persuade the Grand Clerics to vote in my favor. Justinia wanted the Chantry to grow, but her reforms never took root. She was held back by tradition and was too gentle to force change. I won't make that mistake.
She'll be chaos. Oh, getting blown up. Pretty sure I had this conversation before, but
You
whatever.
never know. Justinia might have succeeded if she hadn't been caught in a giant blast of magic.
I won't make that mistake either. Justinia thought the circles needed to change. But why stop there? The Chantry alienated potential allies by brutalizing elves and belittling dwarves. If we could bring
The
them
hell is
into the
happening
fold,
behind her?
wouldn't we have peace? There are those who would cling to the old ways, of course. But they will
Okay.
see. I would make them see.
Are those
But
birds
I've
just
rambled
flying
on
around?
too long. I am not divine. Yet.
Determined, I like that. Hey, let's talk.
So if we kill
Actually
Corypheus,
talk.
he has the power to move from one tainted creature into another? What we will learn next? That he can command the sun to rise or the seas to burn?
Oh, might as well.
Can we prepare for flaming seas? Maybe collect all the snow from the frostbacks just in case.
I'll see what I can do. I have researchers scouring the Temple of Mythol as we speak. I hope that their search turns up something we can use. Ancient magic, perhaps. Something even Corypheus missed. Anything to give us an edge.
Alright,
I'll
moving
leave
on.
you to your work.
I don't really have much to say. Colin, we speak. We will speak.
Though all before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide. I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the beyond. For there is no darkness in the Maker's light, and nothing that he has wrought shall be lost.
A prayer for you?
For those we have lost, and those I am afraid to lose.
How can you have faith? You haven't lost your faith. Prayers don't fix anything. Let's just ask.
How can you still have faith?
I've questioned it at times, but I found comfort in faith when life offered little. Corypheus will retaliate. It's only a matter of time. We must draw strength wherever we can.
Peace of mind, maybe. Must be prepared. It never ends, does it?
Unless he gets bored and surrenders. Any chance of that?
I doubt it.
Okay, just left me here. Right on the maker, yeah. What's this? Water. Oh, I'm right next to her, but I want to talk with everyone first. Talk with them. Find out what they know. Find out how they feel. Again, times are coming.
So, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this. We went to an ancient rune where you consumed a pool of elfiness, and then walked through a mirror, and wound up back here. Have I mentioned that the shit that happens to you is crazy? I don't want to think about this anymore. You want to discuss something normal?
Okay. If that's it, then, do you actually have something to talk about?
If you've got questions,
I guess not. It's Cassandra, Sarah, and Red Iron Bull, and Cole.
I wonder who knows pain astride the game.
So to kill Corypheus, all we have to do is kill his dragon first?
Pretty much at the same
That's
time.
easy. We're good at killing shit. Just one more big fight to put this Magister asshole down for good. I knew you'd get us here, boss.
This will be hard. And long.
I think it will probably be a little harder than just one more fight.
I did say it'd be a big one, boss.
So you did, Bull. So you did.
Sarah, let's speak, Sarah.
Oh, hi, yeah.
One last
Listen,
play.
stand there. Right there. Now, about Mythal.
What should my reaction be?
Sarah, I don't know what reaction you want, but can this be it so we can be done?
All right. So maybe it's still you. Someone needed to do something. I mean, you went wading into a well of sorrows. Who hears that and thinks,
Oh.
well, Dunkerbutt, let's have a go. Even mad old Abelas said elves destroyed themselves. The only believable bit in a sea of clear demon bait. It makes messing with their relics real stupid. So, test done, you're still you. We can leave these lies behind.
What lies?
How is aiming an arrow at my face a test?
I heard once that if you're possessed, the demon will defend itself against attack. Sounds stupid to say it out loud. I don't know. I don't know demons. At least, if it's true, the arrow's right there. I'm sorry, yeah? Morrigan's probably got better ways, but who can trust her?
Now again, you hear me? Don't do that
You
again.
never do that to me again.
Fine, all right.
Slightly
Sorry I don't know how
disproves.
to deal with rubbish no one was meant to.
So, about demon worship. What?
So your main takeaway is that elves worship demons.
Well, they never call them that, yeah? But that's what it had to be. I mean, it was impressive and all. Makes the Dalish look like tits for living in the woods, but so what? There can't be a bunch of gods and the Maker. Don't matter how much or little you believe, those don't fit. So call me stupid, but I believe the stuff not made up by dead people who failed. Mythal is a ruin full of demons. I mean, it just makes sense, right?
I don't believe in gods. Yeah, sure not.
I'm with you. Everything in that temple was highly suspect.
Oh, good. I was worried you were going elfie on me. Come on, let's get ready for Lumpy. And by Lumpy, I mean
Lumpy.
Cariffy shit,
Oh.
not your bits. Because that would be gross. Lumpy bits. So yeah, I'm done. Food?
Want to play? Strange that she just calls it playing.
Tetanus.
Are you still calling me Titness? Titness.
Of course.
Corypheus died, and then he didn't.
Yes, like a
That's why he
archdemon.
always felt wrong, like he didn't fit inside himself. He wears another man's life. I thought dying was forever.
Not for spirits. And well, archdemon, you can kill him. Yeah. You and me both.
So did I. Corypheus seems to break a lot of rules.
We still need to get the amulet working. I won't face Corypheus without it. I can't. But is it him? Is he real? If a man can be dead and then not. There was a young man. He died alone. I didn't know how to help.
And you assumed his form?
Could I have saved him?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I have no idea. I'm sorry. I hardly understand any of this myself.
I get heavy when I think of him. It pushes me down, holds me here. It would hurt less to forget.
You gotta remember your mistakes, man. You gotta remember everything. It helps you grow and not make the same mistakes again. Hopefully.
That feeling is part of what makes you who you are. Don't forget that.
Heels of the hands bruised from beating on the wall, dark like the cabinet where I hid from father before the bad day.
Oh.
I will remember.
So he hid from his father. We'll knock the shite out of him. They're not funny, I know. Jeez. Jeez.
He meant to watch forever. He called himself Sorrow.
Oh, you have that amulet. I thought I already gave it to him.
I found the amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need some place that can go away if it becomes sharp.
Becomes sharp. What?
What do I do with it?
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I?
Sure. Why not? Here you go.
It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
Alright, then do it.
We know it's not just going to work, right? It never just works.
Have faith, Inquisitor.
Telling me to have faith.
was that? Oh, what are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
Yeah, maybe Varric is right.
Solus, is it possible that the amulet doesn't work on Cole because he's too... human?
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Yes, a spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something.
Wrong shape. Do you need to change your shape first?
There. That way.
Okay, so we're off hunting.
It appears we have something to find. I told you it never just works.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Sure.
Why not? Got nothing better to do, like, defeating Corypheus.
Right,
But, that can wait, I suppose.
Like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
You know what, Varric? You're actually making a lot of sense. I like you, Varric. Let's do this.
If I see a way to protect Cole without taking away whatever he is, I'll use it. But Cole clearly needs our help.
I'm not saying we do nothing. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
You don't think?
However we deal with the
Sound
problem,
very Kunari.
our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
How very Kunari of you. Now? Am I teleporting? Where am I going? Hinterlands? Am I going to the hinterlands? Yep. Yep.
Yeah, this should get me
Redcliffe.
through the month. Give me a moment. Greetings. Can I help you?
Are you the Arl? You? The father?
You killed me.
What?
What's happening?
I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The spire?
Cole, stop!
What? Spire? Died in the dark.
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
Okay, I don't understand. Explain, please.
If he killed you, wouldn't you be dead?
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate.
So he's possessed a body.
They threw him into the dungeon in the spire at Val Royo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And I couldn't.
Oh.
So I became him.
You assumed his form.
Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Let me kill him. I need to.
Okay, go ahead. I'll let Solus kill the other dudes. Investigate, Mark, I still don't understand whatever.
Before I decide anything, I need a clearer picture of what happened.
It seems the real Cole was an apostate, captured and taken to the Circle by Templars.
Yeah, I got that much.
Who aren't known for their gentle nature.
As the young man starved to death in a dungeon, his pain caught the attention of a spirit, likely one of compassion.
Compassion?
An uncommon spirit, certainly, and all too fragile when its efforts to help prove to be in vain.
Ooh. What do you think, Solus?
Solus?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
What?
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Chuckles.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Aw, man.
You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
What about you, Varric?
Varric?
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions. It embodies them.
Oh, do I want him to be a spirit or human?
He made himself human. And humans change. They get hurt. And they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
So I want him as a spirit or a person?
He did that to himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.
He needs to grow, yes. The amulet may not be necessary. The amulet should function properly. More like a spirit. How could you, Cole? I mean, Solus. He needs to grow. Let him kill.
Cole will never grow into a real person until he comes to terms with what happened.
Leave it to me.
What are you gonna do?
All right, kid. You want revenge? Come with me.
I know where exactly he is. There he is. He didn't go far at all. Hello, Templar dude.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry
It's not gonna cut.
to help him now, is it, kid?
It's not gonna cut it.
No.
Pull the trigger and put him down like a mad dog.
You actually let him use Bianca?
Do it.
It even has a scope on it.
How you doing, kid? Feel any better?
No.
No.
Good.
Can't make it all just go away. I learned that the hard way.
But this is a step.
Forget.
No. He needs to remember. You too.
Oh.
We're done here.
What? So he didn't kill him. Both choices would have made him not kill. So he kind of just shot at him, but didn't kill him.
For all we know, the amulet will now never function. Cole remains vulnerable to binding.
No, he isn't. The amulet didn't work because he's too human, right? Maybe now the kid's also too human for that binding magic to work on him.
That's very speculative.
It still hurts. When do I stop hurting?
What are you doing? How did you get yourself injured?
If you ever find the answer to that question, do let me know.
Come on, kid. Let's go for a walk. It'll clear your head.
The left hand misses a friend with 2 different names. She's hurting, sad, alone, but everyone can see me now. They remember. How do I put honey in Leliana's wine without her noticing?
I can help with that.
You are a rogue?
It is good that he's not entirely changed, however human he becomes.
He doesn't, Solus doesn't seem to like people changing their nature, or attempting to change nature. You want to talk about that?
What can I do for you, your Inquisitor?
Of course not. Maybe I should talk to Cole again. See how human he has become. Yeah, Carl, you're like my second son. If I even had a son to begin with. Carl, how you feeling?
Well, let me know if you find it. It's made from people.
I want to go somewhere. You're more human now?
May I ask how things are now that you're more human?
It hurts. Everything hurts. Everyone remembers me now. I can only make them miss me for a few heartbeats. But I'm real. More real, anyway. And I understand more than I did.
I see. Why no forgetting?
Why can't you make people forget you anymore?
Because I'm real. The forgetting was for both sides. They weren't frightened by me, and I wasn't hurt by them. Making people forget was a defense against people attacking me, and having what they saw in me stick. Because I'm real, everything sticks. Whatever people think or feel about me stays.
I see.
Can you still help people if you can't make them forget?
It's harder. I can't start over if I do it wrong. But seeing me changes them. They know a person wants them to hurt less. That helps.
I'm sure.
You're still able to sense the feelings of others, aren't you?
Yes, I still feel things, flashes of their minds. Pain, hurt, all of it. It's not so loud anymore. I make more noise myself, so I don't hear as much unless I want to. I remember more things, though. It lets me learn. I sometimes see why something I said would bother Cullen. Maybe I'll do it less.
He's growing up. Oh. It's all
What's the
grown up
difference
now.
between you and a spirit now?
Spirits are... they just are. Most of them sense something that interests them and stick to it. They don't remember much. It keeps them pure, but it also keeps them from learning, from growing. I wanted to help
Like
people,
children.
but I only knew enough to do it in the simplest way. Now I can see more. I also want to hit people a lot.
Okay.
Varric is helping with that.
Are you still physically the same? Or are you fully human?
I was always fully human. I can do everything I could do before, except make people forget. The way I move comes from my mind, not my body. As long as I remember some of the Fade, it remains. My body is just like the real Cole's, except that he was a mage. I'm not.
Yeah, why not? Why are you a rogue anyway?
Why aren't you a mage?
I can't know for sure, but the real Cole, his father beat him, killed his mother. His sister might have died, too. I don't know if that was real or what the demon made me think.
The
Then
demon?
the Templars threw Cole in darkness and starved him, all because he had magic. He thought that if he didn't have magic, I'm what he wanted to be. Him, but normal. So no one would hurt him.
So he wanted to be a rogue.
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
You have another option?
Never trust half an elf.
Do you want to go somewhere?
How would you like to get out of here? Maybe do something fun.
I don't know. I've never tried.
Come on.
Let's do something with Sarah. She knows how to do something fun. Oh, we're in Olay. Valrayo. What are we doing here?
You honor us with your presence. May I bring a sampling of fine
Frickin'
cheeses
dog.
for you and your guests?
I don't eat.
Okay.
Just a bottle of a fine Ghislaine White to start. Please enjoy your meal this evening, your worship.
I will try my best.
He saw me. They all see me.
Pretty sure that was
Next, you'll
normal.
be eating and drinking and everything else.
What else is there?
Have you used the privy yet? That should be enlightening.
find people when their pain leaves them open. I ease the pain. I leave, they forget.
Well, now
That
they
was
remember.
enough for me. Now they remember, and I'm not sure...
He's laughing. What? How could this be?
I told you about Reese, the mage who could see me, my friend.
Yes, he's helping the
My only
Inquisition now.
friend for a long time.
My only
Evangeline
friend.
showed me that Templars could be kind, but even she...
Are you planning? We're going to get dark.
If this is going to be another trip through the ringer, please wait until I've finished my wine, because this
is an excellent Ghislaine, and I do not want it ruined. Quick words hide a gentle heart. You wouldn't have brought me here if you didn't care. But this isn't about them. It's about... When I found out I wasn't human, when I grew, I lost Reese. I lost my only friend. That's why I was
My
scared about letting all
only
these people see
friend,
me.
Ian.
That's why I laughed.
You made yourself laugh. You're hiding the fear. You've lost me.
I still don't get it.
This world taught me that changing means losing your friends. But now I know that doesn't have to be true. I have enough self to know that what I felt was foolish. Isn't it wonderful?
I suppose. If you say so.
Most people aren't quite so happy to learn that they're wrong about something.
I might like being human. What do you think I'll learn next?
Well, as I said, the privy. I never ate chicken. He hasn't ate before in his entire life. He does not know the pleasures of eating chicken. Hey, Cole.
I'm here.
Yes, you are.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Cassandra. Cassandra. Cassandra.
Victory in the Arbor Wilds. The archdemon might have been a real threat to our army, but it flew off once we turned the tide.
It's weak.
It is still out there, however. I wonder what Corypheus plans now.
Probably to attack, because he's got nothing left.
He'll hide. What other choice does he have?
Do not underestimate Corypheus. He is powerful, and you have yet to fight him one-on-one. But he will come. You will get your chance.
It wouldn't be any fun if all this was over so soon.
Corypheus believes himself a god. Pride alone demands he not slink off into the shadows. I have faith you will be victorious even so. Not long ago, this was impossible to imagine. You, a valued friend, victory close at hand. The time has come to consider what will come next.
Don't jinx it. Yeah, sure.
We still have to beat Corypheus.
I have not forgotten. Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter. You have come far, my friend. It has been an honor.
Yeah, how many days has it been? Jeez. You brought me out here? You kidding me?
Make her a lady. Corypheus is taking the lot of them apart.
Those Cole. Yeah, it sounds like this is the final mission.
Will you be coming to the readings? After what happened, I guess.
Well, if it's the last mission, then so be
Is
it.
there anything you need?
I'd like your advice.
Do you have any advice
Actually,
for me?
I'm running away.
It seems that Corypheus searches for elven artifacts.
Yes, indeed. Now I'm out of here. Well, I suppose it's time to face the music. Wrong room.
Careful, you'll distract from the happy couple.
Hey, Mother Giselle, I want to talk.
I heard reports of the events at the Temple of Mathal, Inquisitor.
Yes.
It sounds magnificent. I hope we can explore it fully once Corypheus is defeated.
Yeah, aren't they heresy?
I'm surprised a Chantry Mother wants to explore a temple full of references to elven gods.
The Maker is great enough to withstand whatever truths we uncover. Whether these elven gods were myths or simply aspects of the Maker, they are worth studying. But of course, all that must wait until Corypheus himself is defeated. Was there anything else, Inquisitor?
Nothing.
Farewell.
Get.
Be well.
Get. Well. Well.
Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children. Hear my cry.
I guess I'll do the Collins thing before I get this done. Get out of here, Lauren Hill. Okay, Cullen, what have you got for me? Are the Grey Wardens dead? Oh boy. Defeat Marquis Buffon. Oh, what's this? Inquisitor, Marquis Buffon has been killed, along with Lady Legasp and her Venatory allies. Though their magic made the fighting bloody indeed and cost the lives of many Grey Wardens, I regret to inform you that after recent actions, the Grey Wardens have suffered too many losses to be of any further assistance. The last warriors died fighting for the Inquisition in good faith. I have sent their personal effects to Weishaupt. Lieutenant Suzanne Chloe Sick. Oh, crap. I killed them off. Oh well. Research the well sorrows. Brings Samson to hold. Do this, Cullen. Inquisitor. When Corypheus rushed from the temple for Mythal, he left his general for dead. My soldiers and I captured Samson with ease, given that he was still unconscious from your fight. While it will take the army some time to return from the wilds, we can expedite Samson's return in order to put him on trial. If you've no objections, I would be present for his judgment. Commander Cullen. Our Orlesian allies have offered to return Samson under the heaviest of guard. They're eager to see him face justice. Samson has given us no end of trouble. I will keep him unconscious with sleeping draughts while we transport him here. Samson has earned an armed escort, guarded in a wagon which our fastest horses will pull back to Skyhold. Do it. Do it. Well, I suppose this is the end, my friend. The very end. It is time. I want to check out this song of whatever. 291, that's it. Let's look at Cassandra. Peter Ox. Peter Ox is better. Very much better. They explode. Okay, let's get this over with. I am unable to finish off those war room shit, but oh my god. Stop talking, people.
Inquisitor, thank the
Yes.
Maker you're here.
Oh,
Morrigan chased after her son.
thank God you're here.
She was terrified.
How did this happen?
What? Why is the Illuvian open?
It was open when I arrived. Morrigan said only that Kieran did it. Then she ran into the mirror. I've never seen Morrigan like that. You must go after her. I will find help, Inquisitor.
Okay. You know what? I'm just. I suppose we'll go in. Is this the last mission?
Wait. This isn't the crossroads. This is the Fade. How did the Illuvian lead here? Can it go anywhere?
Yeah, there were frickin' things in the Fade. Illuvians in the Fade. There were tons of them. They were broken. Someone was eating here. Ooh. Ooh, that's a hand. It's a very strange place, you know? Oh, a bunch of these things. Still have not yet found the Golden City or Black City. Is it meant to be that? The sun? Or something? I don't know, man. Oh, I don't think there's anything to fight. It's just exploration. Well, then again.
Morgan! Go back. I must find Kieran before it's too late.
Why do I have to go back then? Wouldn't you want to help finding him?
Why would Kieran do this? How could he do this? We stand in the Fade. To direct the Illuvian here would require immense power.
Yes, and he does have
He
that.
is lost to me now after all I have sacrificed.
This is too convenient.
Rather convenient this happened just as I needed to speak with you.
Yes, cleverly lure you into the Fade. My master stroke. You drank from the well, Inquisitor. What do the voices tell you now?
Nothing. They're completely silent.
Whatever happens to him now, 'tis my doing. I set him on this path.
Well,
Please,
you kind of made him.
help me look, Inquisitor. Just a little longer.
If you don't know what Kieran actually is. Kieran is actually has the power of an archdemon in him. Yes. Could he be over here? Apparently he is. So when I go in there. Ah, whatever. He'll eventually lead me all over the place. I think I know this. Maybe. Why am I even looting this? Yep, not touching that shit again. We'll just have a little look around. Don't bother loot. Oh, is that a face? With a gun on his arm? God damn. Freaky. Battering ram? Pretty sure that was gonna come to life.
There he is! Who's with him? That's... No. It can't be.
I have to wait until she finishes her dialogue. Oh, it's her.
Mother!
What's she doing here?
Mother. Now, isn't this a surprise?
Surprise? Family reunion?
So this is all some kind of family reunion.
Mother, daughter, grandson. It rather warms the heart, does it not?
Kieran is not your grandson. Let him go.
As if I were holding the boy hostage. She's always been ungrateful, you see.
Ungrateful? I know how you plan to extend your life, wicked crone. You will not have me, and you will not have my son.
Oh, be a good lass, and restrain her.
What's this?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Of course you know. You drank from the well, did you not?
You are Mythal.
What? Oh, pleased to meet you. She is.
Well, that was unexpected.
You, of all people, should expect the unexpected by now.
How is she Mythal? Let me.
I'm sorry, Mother. I heard her calling to me. She said now was the time.
I do not understand.
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Mythal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied to her.
What? Why would she go to you? That is too much.
You can't expect us to believe that.
What do the voices tell you?
They tell me nothing. Hello? Anyone there?
They say you speak the truth.
Bullshit.
What was Mythal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more?
I don't know.
Truth is not the end, but a beginning.
What?
A herald indeed, shouting to the heavens, harbinger of a new age. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
I know who Flemeth is. Indeed I do. What's the secret?
If Mythal is within you, why not reveal yourself?
And to whom should I reveal myself?
To the elves. To everyone.
The ancient elves.
I knew the hearts of men even before Mythal came to me. It is why she came to me. They do not want the truth, and I am but a shadow, lingering in the sun.
I need to understand.
Why did Mythal come to you?
For a reckoning that will shake the very heavens.
And you follow her whims? Do you even know what she truly is?
You seek to preserve the powers that were, but to what end? It is because I taught you, girl. Because things happened that were never meant to happen. She was betrayed as I was betrayed, as the world was betrayed. Mythal clawed and crawled her way through the ages to me, and I will see her avenged.
Okay.
Alas, so long as the music plays, we dance.
I know who.
I
Finally.
know the name Flemeth. It belongs to an ancient Ferelden legend. It says long ago you left your husband for a lover. Your husband then tricked you, killed your lover, and imprisoned you. Then a spirit came to offer you vengeance. Mythal, that's what you spoke of.
One day someone will summarize the terrible events of your life so quickly. But yes, I was that woman. That is how my tale began.
Flemeth appears in other legends, helping heroes for reasons of her own.
I nudge history when it's required. Other times, a shove is needed.
So old. Am I your servant now? What the hell is
So
this?
must I serve you now because I drank from the well?
Is that how you see yourself? A servant? I have no commands for you.
Not yet.
Then what is it you want?
One thing, and one thing only.
I have to go now, Mother.
No. I will not allow it.
He carries a piece of what once was, snatched from the jaws of darkness. You know this.
He is not your pawn, Mother. I will not let you use him.
Have you not used him? Was that not your purpose? The reason you agreed to his creation?
His creation.
Now he is my son. Flemeth extends her life by possessing the bodies of her daughters, Inquisitor.
Yes,
That was
indeed.
the fate she intended for me. I thwarted her, and now she intends to have Kieran instead.
Is Kieran special? Oh yeah, I wonder.
Wait, the way she talked about Kieran.
I am not the only one carrying the soul of a being long thought lost.
He is more than that, Mother.
As am I. Yet do you hear me complain? Our destinies are not so easily avoided, dear girl.
Mother, I have to.
What?
You do not belong to her, Kieran. Neither of us do.
You have to? What do you mean you have to, Kieran?
If Kieran is so special, why did you wait until now to come for him?
I did not know where he was. Morrigan cleverly hid him from me. Until now.
The well.
Be thankful you did not drink. Imagine, bound to your dear mother for eternity.
That laugh. But it is just but a child.
You're going to steal the body of a young boy.
If my daughter believes it, then it must be so.
Kieran,
As you wish. Hear my proposal, dear girl. Let me take the lad, and you are free of me forever. I will never interfere with or harm you again.
Sounds like a good plan.
Keep the lad with you, and you will never be safe from me. I will have my due.
he returns with me.
Decided so quickly.
Yes.
Do whatever you wish. Take over my body now if you must, but Kieran will be free of your clutches. I am many things, but I will not be the mother you were to me.
Oh. What are they doing? You take his powers.
No more dreams?
No more dreams.
Because you did.
A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me. As for you, Inquisitor, there is an ancient altar deep within a shaded wood. Go to it. Summon the dragon that is its guardian. Master it in combat, and it is yours to command against Corypheus. Fail, and die.
They really need a dragon.
Wait!
What happens now? So she just took the power? She took the power. It is a bit confusing. Gotta say so myself. And the game crashed. So I'll load back in, but
Wait!
okay, please don't crash now. Please don't crash now. Yes! Wait, that's it? We go back?
Are you alright, Kieran? You are not hurt?
I feel lonely.
This child is annoying to say the least. I feel lonely. You motherfucker.
She wanted the old god soul all along. Is it worth reminding myself that perhaps I do not know everything after all?
Of course she wanted the old god's
My
soul.
mother has the soul of an elven goddess, or whatever Mythal truly was, and her plans are unknown to me.
Makes sense, I suppose.
You truly had no idea what she was?
I knew she kept the truth from me. I even suspected she was not truly human, but this... I always thought the so-called elven gods were little more than glorified rulers, but now... I have doubt. And doubt is... an uncomfortable thing, Inquisitor. I suppose I should be thankful you drank from the well. Eternal servitude to Mother would not be my first choice.
Oh, great. That's just great.
So Kieran had the soul of an old god.
Taken from the archdemon at the final battle of the Fifth Blight. Yes, he has never known anything else. I'm uncertain what effect this will have on him.
But why did you...
He's a special
I told
child.
you at the temple, the magic of old must be preserved, no matter how feared. Kieran had a destiny, and now it is in Flemeth's hands. I suppose we shall see what she does with it.
Okay. Whatever.
I must admit, I still can't quite believe what happened.
It is as if something from ancient times stretched a skeletal hand into our present. Of course, the same could be said of Corypheus. Mother said you must summon a dragon at an ancient altar. Do you know where that is?
I think so. It's a place dedicated to Mythal.
As no doubt is the guardian you must battle. Pray my mother has not led you astray, Inquisitor. She is not above doing so for her own amusement.
No, keep that in mind. Well, I suppose that'll do it for this episode. Just trying to drag it out until next episode when I can finish off all those war room things. War tables. Shite. Speaking of which, I must go back there and do something, I think. I think something's done. I think it's just on my map that I can just go there. Don't think I need to go to the War Council to do it. Bring Samson. Yes. Inquisitor Adar, we have secured Samson in the holding pens, your worship. He's not said much. We'll bring out the villain for judgment at your pleasure. Jailer Blythe. Okay, research the Well of Sorrows. Bit late, but yeah, sure, why not? The Well of Sorrows was constructed in unspeakably ancient times. There may be slivers of information left in elven legends or crumbling papers in far-flung libraries. Send people to research how ancient elves made this strange artifact. Won't the oldest human records on magic be found in the winter? I can arrange for our scholars to visit Minrathos's archives. You recognize the magic used in the well? The universities in Valriel could look into it for us. They're well funded. The Seekers have written treatises on forbidden magic for ages. Cassandra could point us to some of their findings. Make sure we're not keep it in the up and up.
To work?
Keep it for ourselves. Not for the Winters, not for the Elysians, but for the Inquisition missions. This thing's done 2 hours. This thing's done in 3 hours. That's all good. We'll leave it there. Assuming I can go to that place, the altar place. It's just my map. I am sure of this. Alright. I've spoken with everyone. I've retrieved Kieran. I have loaded the game after it crashed. Because son of a bitch. I'm gonna start off in the next one judging Samson. But for now, I must say, fare thee well. Till the next time on Dragon Age Inquisition. Peace.